quick one. It's about why we need to celebrate mistakes with our kids. You know those kids who get so frustrated when they make a mistake, or something goes wrong, or it's not quite right, or they color outside the lines, or they've made a mistake on their test or assessment and oh my gosh, the world is over. It can be exhausting and it's really stressful. I know as adults we have stress, but kids have stress too. It's just different. So one of the things that stress kids out is making mistakes. One, because they might think that they might get in trouble, or that it means they're silly or stupid, or it means that they're not good at anything. So something I tell the clients I work with is teach your kids that making mistakes is excellent. It's great. It's informative. It's learning. It's what you need to do to become better. And if you're never making mistakes, well, then you're not trying something new or different. And everyone does it. Even mum and dad, even your teachers, even the prime minister, everyone. So there are a few ways that you can try and help your kids to understand that making mistakes is okay. First, you can model from your own experience. Just talk to your kids after school or when you're in the ride home and just get used to talking about, oh man, I made this huge mistake today. Let me tell you about it. I felt like this, I felt so silly, but then I realized it's not that big of a deal. It's a tiny problem and I just fixed it by doing X, Y, Z. So firstly, model. Whenever you make a mistake, if it's at home, show them, wow, look what I just did. I made a huge mistake. Actually, that's not that big a deal, is it? It's all right. Let's just clean it up and we'll move on with our day. So heaps of modeling is always good because we know that we are our child's number one teacher and person that they look up to. So teach them that making mistakes is okay. Also, we can show them that other people have made mistakes and has the world ended? No. You know that saying, but did you die? Well, it's something that you can tell your older kids or your teens. Wow, you did that today. I understand that must have been so frustrating, but was it like, did it affect your whole day? Was everything just a waste? Or actually, do you reckon it's not that big a deal and you could have easily just tried this or that to move on? Maybe you could have texted your friend and made an apology, or maybe you could have just done this or that. So just taking the pressure off making mistakes and saying that it's normal and that it's not a big deal and we don't need to let it interrupt our whole day or affect our feelings so strongly, that can be really powerful for our kids. So for younger kids, there's things like books and TV. Like, I can't recommend reading books with your kids enough. Not just reading the story and putting it away, but talking about the characters and what happened and if they made a mistake or forgot something and how that would have felt and what they could have done if they were in that situation. So the last thing is a really cool example of how to help your kids celebrate and feel good about mistakes is to, at the end of every day, offer or share something that you made a mistake about and that you got through it. And then ask them, did you make any mistakes today? I want to hear about them. How'd you deal with it? And then high five it or say, that is awesome. I'm so glad you got past that mistake. Because really, we know that mistakes aren't a big thing, are they? They help us learn what doesn't work or what not to do. So heaps of ways that you can teach kids that mistakes are okay, because really that's all they are. Just a little blip on the radar. And really, it does teach us what doesn't work and to try a different path. And then you'll find that your kids are more happy to take risks or try something new and not get so upset. So that was my phone. Alex said just to keep it in the video, so I'm going to do that because that's a mistake and it's no big deal. You guys don't care, I'm sure. I should have turned my phone on silent. Live and learn. So you guys, if you want any more information, just either send me a message or head to my website, stephaniepinto.com. I'm going to put up a blog post on making mistakes soon, and I've got other ones up there, blog posts that you might want to read, all around parenting and kids and emotional intelligence. Okay, so I'm going to turn my phone on silent and keep recording.